Everybody, how are we? My name is Unicorn Pondu. Welcome back to another video. Chantal uploaded another mukbang. This one is going to be Subway steak and cheese new diet, which Subway and the word diet is kind of weird in the same sentence, but with that said, let's see what Chantal has to say today, shall we? Did hear she's doing this new inner monologue thing, which is kind of weird, but I guess we'll see how that plays out.
Hello, foodie beauties.
Guys, why do you say that my seersucker dress looks like Grandpa Joe's gown? It doesn't.
I mean...
It's not even the same stripes. It's not even the same material. This guy's wearing flannel. It really isn't the same.
More similar than not. I don't know, like, this is so weird to open up with. Girl, what is this?
And little Charlie does not approve. And neither does that creepy looking ant in the background. Yeah, so there.
Hi. Can I get a 12-inch steak and cheese with extra sauce and extra cheese, please?
Okay, like I said, I knew it was going to be weird. I did not think it was going to be this weird. What's going... I'm genuinely so confused and also kind of scared, I'm not gonna lie.
How about our new under 600 calorie menu, ma'am?
I love Subway. I hate ordering at Subway because I feel like I'm bothering the people even though that's what their job is. Anyone else?
We have a new one called Veggies Are Us. It comes on invisible bread and has 0 sauce and 0 cheese. Listen, you little punk, I'll report you for fat shaming, you hear me? Now get to making my steak and cheese, yalla.
I got dinner.
Just another Friday.
Alright guys. Today for dinner I have Subway. So let me set this up. I'll be right back. Alright you guys, I have my food set up. Diet soda. Bismillah. So I have a 12-inch steak and cheese. I have a foot-long cookie.
Like I said, just another Friday at this point.
Which I want to try a couple bites of, but the majority of it will probably go to Salah.
Yeah, and I'm skinny.
And I have some potato crispers, potato wedges with seasoning, and some Southwest sauce. So, beauty bite.
Not very crispy.
Okay, yeah, that is weird. I'm not gonna lie. Makes me want to get Subway, but, you know, just order the same thing I have now for the past 20 years. Pause to read if you would like.
So this is a steak and cheese on Parmesan oregano, lettuce, jalapeno, green pepper, onion, black olives, ranch, chipotle, and mayo.
I can't believe I forgot to mention the cheese sauce and white American cheese on it. I'm such a cheese fan failure.
No, I hate this. I hate, girl, no. We're going to be doing voiceovers like that at least at the bare minimum, invest in a decent microphone.
Very delish.
I'm just thinking of something to talk about because my mind is blank. I'm just thinking of eating. I'm so hungry. These fries are really... They're mushy, though.
We'll give it to her. It is something. It's original, at least. I don't think I've ever seen anyone else do anything like that, but,
I'm about to drink the coldest,
I feel like that's the big thing, and also
Diet
making it
Pepsi.
echoey, so that way it sounds like, you know, in the TV shows where they're just like,
So?
wow, I can't believe he's so cute. Like, do you see what I mean?
I know you're gonna roll your eyes.
That's right, another cycle incoming. I'm about as over it as you are.
Well, at least there's some sanity in this video.
But
Just hear me out, okay?
I'm trying to just try again.
Okay, it was a cool concept at first, but it's way too overdone. Girl, if you gotta say something, just say it then. Unless if it's important, then maybe do that, but just no. I hate this.
Eating 1 meal a day.
Oh boy, here we go again.
But I can eat certain things.
Do any of those things happen to be microwave cheese?
Foot-long cookie? Are we just gonna be ignoring that? That, you know, that's supposed to be majority of it's going to Salah. Yeah, sure, girl.
Around that 1 meal. Sugar-free drinks, water,
Sugar-free overall. No, just the soda.
unlimited vegetables,
Microwave cheese?
non-starchy vegetables, eggs, chicken breast.
Wonder you always fail, and this sounds absolutely depressing.
No microwave cheese, that's it, I'm rioting.
A cup of beans, or lentil soup, vegetable soup.
Actually, a huge pot of veggie soup for whenever I'm hungry. Sounds pretty good. Good for healthy food, I mean.
And the reason is, I also have to do some activity.
Everything that your husband bought you a brand new treadmill that you've never used more than 5 times.
I drink my apple cider vinegar. I take my medications.
They'll order a footlong with fries and a footlong cookie.
And no diabetes classes because surely they will tell me to avoid foot-long cookies, without a doubt.
And that's what I'm trying to do.
Alright, let's just all be positive. Something is gonna stick here, alright? Let's have faith.
Or go to that diabetes clinic so that way you can actually have success for once, but no, that would be way too simple. And Amber want to be these beacons of hope for weight loss, but also as far as doing any sort of the actual work that goes into it, no, that's way too much.
The main reason being, I can still do some mukbangs that way.
Trying to find anything outside of food, nah, no. Actually giving people the content that they want, no, sorry, no.
Is that mayo on your foot-long cookie there, bud?
Enjoy food somewhat, but still have, what is this? There's like a pocket of oregano seasoning. I'm the bride. I can still have a set of rules for myself.
Yeah, that you're gonna break at your convenience at any time that you would like to justify.
I'm gonna see how this goes.
Consistency is key in anything, foodie beauty.
Also required and not optional whenever you want.
And yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I'm gonna take this time to thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, give this a thumbs up, and get a cameo, yeah.
With the engagement begging, girl, stop it. If people want to, they probably already would have by now. It's gross.
You know what sub I missed so bad? The meatball sub. They don't have it here. I should try to replicate it. Because apparently, the meatball subs have pork. I'm pretty sure. But I used to love the meatball marinara. There's also cheese sauce and American cheese on here.
Yeah, I mentioned that earlier because you forgot to mention the cheese. How could you forget the cheese?
I don't like the meatball sub with veggies though.
Of course, the one redeeming quality of that sandwich. Chantal doesn't like it. Naturally, I don't know why I'm surprised.
I don't know. Like lettuce, tomato, but I like green pepper and all black olives and Southwest sauce on it.
Which I'm pretty sure is not a vegetable. I wish it was, though. That would be nice, but no, that's not a vegetable.
I think it's the idea of hot marinara sauce with lettuce and tomato. I don't know, ick.
This is so good. They have good tuna subs too, Subway.
Remember when there was a rumor that Subway didn't use actual tuna in their subs? What did they think they used, Barracuda?
Wasn't there horse meat and Taco Bell meat at some point a few years back? I mean, would you be surprised?
What's your favorite sub joint? Comment below.
Engagement begging, wonderful.
Foodie, you should be a hands model. You have the most impressive meat mittens I've ever seen. Just beautiful.
She said it. She said it. She said it.
The only ones we have here, Subway, Substop. In Canada, we had Firehouse.
I hate the way when you walk in a firehouse establishment, they all look at you, all of the employees, and collectively shout, "Welcome to Firehouse!"
She seems like a lot of fun.
But I always used to get, for most of my life, just the cold cut.
But the cold cut combo is pork upon pork upon pork, which is, you know, haram.
Cold cut combo trio.
Yeah, we know you're about to drink that crisp Pepsi. Moving on.
Okay, let's try this cookie. It's really gooey. I'll eat the crusty ends for Salah. Leave him the soft part. I love him.
Where's he at, though, by the way? Minus the chat. I'm not counting the chat, like, in person. Where's he at? You've been acting really weird. There's no ring on in this video, I forgot to mention. 6.5 hour live stream. Something's going on. I don't know what it is, but something's going on. I can feel it.
Aw, that's so sweet. Leave him the mayo part, too.
Subway has good cookies. But they only have the chocolate chip, like, they don't have the white chocolate macadamia nut in footlong, because, like, the white chocolate macadamia nut is the best one.
My god, that should be illegal. I love macadamia nut cookies. How dare they? Who do they think they are?
They're oatmeal raisin, too. It was really good. I'm going to give the rest to my husband.
Do you have a name? No. Why? Well, the only important thing is that people know that she's married anyways.
Woo! It's safe. He loves the chocolate chip cookies. So guys, that was pretty good. I once in a while crave a steak and cheese from Subway. I don't know, it's not very often, but...
You see if there's anything else worth mentioning. If not, be right back.
And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
I'm sunk and dance as usual. She has to eat anyways, blah, blah, blah. So with that all said, though, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Would be this live stream. I don't know if I'm doing it yet because it kind of seems boring, not gonna lie, but I'll keep you updated. Bye.